Hello everybody, it's me, Heather, and today I'm doing a subscriber request tutorial. This is a look I've worn in actually quite a few videos. It's been my go-to look lately, and they wanted to know how I'm doing it, so I'm just here to share it with you. So I already have on my foundation, I've already filled in my brows, I've already done concealer, just to save a little bit of time, because you can obviously use whatever products you guys want to use. So this is something I've fallen in love with lately, and it's going to be gone soon because I've been using it pretty much every day. But this is the Smashbox Waterproof Shadow Liner, and this one is in Luminous Fig. And you can use pretty much any. There's a lot of these right now. There's a lot of eyeshadow sticks. I haven't really found one where I actually like the smudger that's on the end. So I actually use my finger to blend this out. And what I always first do is I line the inner rim. If you're too sensitive, you can avoid that part and just line it underneath. But I do like go right in and line the inner rim. And then I draw a thick line underneath my lash line, just like that. I do it on both sides, obviously. Then I want to make sure, I like to control, the shape. So I go right at the edge of my eye and I pull up just enough. And I do it on both sides, since, we all have issues with trying to keep our makeup even. But I do it that way. So then I go here and I draw a line across and connect it. And then I go right up to the edge there and just draw right in. And I fill this in. The only problem with this particular one is it does set kind of quickly. So then I really just rub, focusing more on the inside. And I like to bring it right in the hollow. This is an acquired taste. I do this with a lot of looks on myself. This is not something everybody likes, but I enjoy bringing a lot of color right into the hollow, like right on the inner corner of my eyelid, and then just blending this out. And with this, it's better if you grab it and pull it inward. That way there's less cleanup later. And that's pretty much that. Okay, I'm going to do it on the other eye. I'm going to go ahead and put it in fast forward for a moment to save you guys a little bit of time. Okay, so what I love about this look is it instantly creates a super dramatic smoky eye. Excuse me, what was that? I totally swallowed a frog. Weird. Anyways, this creates a really smoky, dramatic eye pretty effortlessly, pretty quickly. So for those of you that are still struggling with the smoky eye or you have a lot of fallout, there's a lot of eyeshadow sticks out there with a lot of different brands right now. And you can even also use eyeliners. Urban Decay has so many cool new shades out right now that I'm dying to try. And when I get when I get my hands on a couple of them, I'll probably do some looks like this. Now, since this is already so smoky and so dark, so dramatic, most of the time I forego using extra eyeliner. So I don't use a black eyeliner to define my eyes. I leave it at this because it's already so dark that if I use a dark eyeliner to even just do a winged eye or, just a fine line, it's just going to make my eyes look smaller and smaller. So I usually forego black eyeliner. I do wear it sometimes, but then I do like to use a good thick mascara, and this I am in love with right now. This is the I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara from Essence, and this is really great for giving you those thick lashes right away. So if you want to really go all out, try pairing this with a pair of fake lashes. But I usually don't wear fake lashes too often anymore, although I really like fake lashes, but I don't wear them that often. So I'm going to go ahead and just use this mascara. Okay, so that's the eye look. Pretty simple, right? Okay, then I usually like to follow up with like a highlighter and a blush, but on days I'm really in a crunch, I do like to use Fine 1-1. Sorry, let me actually show it to you for those of you who are not familiar with it. I do like to use Fine 1-1 from Benefit, but a lot of times I'll use like a powder highlighter and then just kind of like either a corally or kind of like a nude with a pink undertone type blush. But as you can see, I've already got all that encompassed right here. So I love this. And I do start pretty close in. That's me. You might want to start like right here and go back. But I love blush. I love highlighter. And I put a couple of layers of this on. Because it's competing against my eyes, so I really want to bring out my cheekbones. So I do put this on quite a bit. Alright. And then just take 2 fingers so I don't rub it all off, but I have enough going on that I can blend this in. I do blend it up to my crown a little. God, I cannot talk today. Blend it up to my crown a little. And you can see it just gives you that great flush of color. Just blending in those 3 shades with that highlighter in there. It's great. I love this. But you can use any blush, any highlighters you want to use, of course. Alright, that was quick and painless. And then for lips, depending on my mood, I'll usually go with either lip liner and clear gloss, like a nude lip liner and clear gloss, or I'll use a nude lip liner and a nude gloss. Like a lot of times I like to go for a glossy look. If I do use a lipstick, it'll be a matte nude. But that's just my preference. Just because the eyes are so dramatic, I don't really want to have dark lips on top of that. So this is my favorite lip liner right now. This is Wet n Wild Color Icon in the shade Willow. And like I said in a previous video, this is actually becoming kind of hard to find lately, in my area at least. And it's also kind of tricky to find online, but usually when you do find it, it's only, I believe, 99 cents. So if you see it, pick it up, because this is a great one. I'll demonstrate this. I've demonstrated this before. This is a true nude shade, and even on me it reads like a nude, like a nice warm nude. And a lot of nudes read purple on me, have a cool undertone. And this is a great warm one. It works on pretty much almost any skin tone. And I like using this with a clear gloss, because it helps to give my lips just a little bit more definition, obviously. It just looks really pretty with a nude gloss. Excuse me, clear gloss. And nude gloss as well. And clear gloss, use whatever you want, obviously. I'm in love with these right now, the Stila Lip Glazes. These, I think, are probably kind of limited edition. I've seen them at Ulta. They're also available online at Ulta. These are not the full-size lip glazes. These are only half a fluid ounce. But you can get 3 of them in different shades for $15 right now. 3 for $15. And I've been using this one so much. This one's called Sugar, and it's a clear one, but it has kind of like silver micro glitter. It's gorgeous, Alright, so that's my look for today. Just a heads up on any of these eyeshadow sticks, at least this one from Smashbox. I love it, but it does crease throughout the day. I don't mind, actually. It doesn't bother me. The creasing is usually not very obvious, in my opinion. But for those of you that drives nuts, if it's creasing, if it just ruins your eye look for you, you can try setting this with a translucent powder that can absorb some of the excess moisture that's in the shadow sticks, and that might make it more matte so that maybe it won't crease as much, if at all. Or you can try just using this, obviously, as a base underneath an eyeshadow to prevent creasing. That's also an idea. Or you might just want to forgo this look altogether if you really can't stand cream eyeshadows that crease, because this is essentially cream eyeshadow in stick form. So just a heads up there. Alright guys, so I hope you liked this video. I hope I gave you some ideas, some tips and tricks. Feel free to thumbs up if you like this video. Go ahead and leave comments and questions below. I'm happy to answer you. I'll also leave links to where you can find everything online, as well as, yeah, that's it. Okay, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.